Welcome back to Contender Series. Here we are at the semifinals. Not only are we running the semi-groups, we are capping it off with the finals and crowning the champion. Remember, this is just the opening tournament. We're just getting started and setting the stage for the series. Contender is an ongoing league. The champion will have to defend his title, and all other drivers will continuously compete to move up the board for their shot at the championship. If you want to get in the action, you can do so via an entry race. New prospect drivers will get the chance to compete and earn a spot in the league. But to get in, you must win. We got a queue of drivers all ready to throw down. If you're interested, check out the link in the description. Now, before we get started, I want to mention that we just started offering memberships to the channel. There's no pressure to join, but your membership will go a long way in helping us improve the content and sticking around for as long as we can. So if you enjoy the content, want to get a little behind the scenes on how we operate, consider joining. Alright, that's all I got. You know what time it is? Let's get to it. Let's get to semifinal Group 1. Back at it again is Chad Giron, or Daddy G, from G4 Diecast. He finished last round with an impressive 16 points, and nothing short of a second place finish. Let's see if he has what it takes to do it again here in the semifinals. Next up is Robert Manor, sponsored by Monster Motorsports. He finished round 1 tied for first place at 12 points. Picking up 2 wins and 2 last place finishes. Was Rubberto just in the right place at the right time, or does he have what it takes to make it to the finals? Next we have Sneaky Bob Stoner from Vapor Racing. He capped off round 1 tied with Robert at 12 points. With 2 wins and a DNF, him and Robert just barely squeaked out Oliver James, both earning their spot fair and square. Let's see if the 21 can make a run. Lastly, we got the Doc, Derek Reap, representing Doc's Speed Shop. Not only does he have one of the best looking rides tonight, he has the skills to back it up. He finished last week with 12 points and a win. Can he keep up the momentum and make it to the finals? Seated by the round 1 points, cars will rotate each lap. Chad and Rob up front for race 1, Bob and Derek in row 2. Inside lane on it as they speed around turn 1. Chad will lead them out. Last time on the track, he was a little loose out of a few of these turns. Whatever it was, it looks like he's figured it out. He's going to take race 1. Rob finishing on the wall and Derek stuck behind, not able to get around. Both the Lambo and the Audi looking fast tonight. Both able to get to turn 1 before Rob. Let's see if that momentum continues. Chad on top in points. 3 more to go. Race 2. Rob and Derek up front this time. Chad and Sneaky Bob in the back. Front 2 close out of the turn, and Rob gets sideways, straightens out and leaves the back 3 in the dust. Bob goes inside on Derek and gets by. We'll leave the back 3 to the... Oh! They collide with Rob at the finish line. Camera goes over and Rob on his roof off the track. Rob gets up on the wall and stalls on the finish line. Bob and Derek beeline it straight into Rob. Hopefully Rob saw it coming and was able to brace before impact. That was rough. This is probably the moment you start to question your life choices. Rubberto's got to be used to it by now. Definitely gets in a lot of races on a lot of tracks. Bob steals a point away from Derek there at the end, and Rob, despite the hit, does get the win and moves up to first in points. Just a point ahead of Chad and Bob. 2 more laps to go. Race 3. The Doc and Bob up front, Rob and Chad in the back. Bob from the outside able to sneak around. Chad getting up on the wall. Leaves room for Rob to get around. Whoa, Bob goes sideways through turn 4, straightens out. Derek able to catch up. Tries sneaking by at the end. I don't think he got it, but it was definitely close. It was close. Bob closing off the gap at the last second, able to hold off Derek and save the win. Chad meets the mountain on the second straight. The track gets really close to the mountain right there, and there's no budging hard rock. Luckily, he's able to keep going. Bob now moves up top in points. A good position to be in with 1 race to go. Rob 2 points back. Chad and Derek will need a strong finish if they want to advance to the finals. Final race. Points leader Bob in the pole with Chad on his side. Derek and Rob in row 2. Chad and Bob side by side to the turn. Chad a little sideways, and Derek comes up. Rob joins the mix and gives Bob a little tap. Looks like just enough to get past Derek. Chad in the lead. A little loose on the final stretch, and Chad will take the win. Bob and Derek sliding in for second and third. Rob finishing in the back. Looked like Derek was going to get under Bob in turn 2, but then Bob gets that little boost from Rob. Man, that's some nice side-by-side action right there. That bump by Rob, that might have been him trying to boost Bob past Chad in an effort to save some points, but turns out unsuccessful. End of the road for Derek and Rob, both having some nice runs in the series and will place in the top 7 on the ranking boards. We'll take a look after the next semifinal group, but for now, congratulations to Bob Stoner and Chad Giron. Moving on to the finals and a shot at the championship. Stick around, we got one more semifinal group and then the finals. Let's go! Alright, semifinal group 2. First up, we got Adam Hutchings from White Knuckle Speed Shop. The Crazy Canuck came into the series with the #1 qualifying time. He then backed that up, winning 3 of 4 races in round 1. This Canadian came to play. Will he keep it up in this stacked semifinal group? Next, we have Biff Kirby, representing Commotion Diecast. He's definitely a heavy hitter on the track, knows how to tune his cars. Who knew he had the style to go with it? Can this fan favorite keep it going and make it into the finals? Then we got Ken Olsen, sponsored by Maker's Box Motors. Boxer cruised through round 1 with ease, proving he can race as good as his decal work. Let's see if he can get this Civic Si into the next round. Finally, we got Donovan Kenyon from Golden Owl Tattoos. The Grey Wizard finished all 4 round 1 races in second place. He's got to be hungry for a win and will likely need it to get past this group. Let's see if he can pull it off. Race 1, Adam and Biff in the front row, Ken and Dawn in the back. Inside lane continues to run hot. Adam and Ken get out in front of Biff. Adam now with some separation and will take it in for the win. Don in the back trying to get some style points, coming in backwards. Real clean out of turn 1. Ken gets a little loose out of turn 4, nothing that really affects him, but not able to get to Adam. Adam will take the early lead in points, continuing where he left off from round 1. 3 laps to go. Race 2. This time Biff will get the pole, Don moves up on his side, Adam falls back with Ken. Inside lane again, getting out front, Biff takes the lead. Can't get over the sound of those Matchbox wheels. Gotta say, they are growing on me. Biff keeps it straight and takes it all the way. That's 2 for 2 on some clean racing. That moves Biff up to second place, just 1 point back on Adam. As the car's starting positions start to rotate, Ken and Don now need to take advantage. 2 more to go. Race 3, Don and Ken now get the front row start, Biff and Adam in the back. Don leads him out, Ken gets sideways, and Adam pushes him around and gets past Biff. Ken and Adam go nose to nose all the way down the track. Biff gets across the line as well, and Don picks up the win. Relatively tame group from what we're used to seeing. Adam still on top with 10, Biff and Don back 2 points at 8, and Ken at 7. Whoever wins this next race guarantees a spot in the finals. Adam the only one with a little cushion. All comes down to this final lap. Let's go! Ken and Adam will be up front for the final race, Don and Biff in the back. Adam with a little jump, but Ken holds on to the lead. Smoking down the track, Ken all alone out front. Don takes a look on Adam, but doesn't look like he got it. Biff finishing in the back, and Ken picking up the win. We haven't been tracking lap times, but these boys were flying. Adam stays on top in points, and Ken with the win will move on to the finals. All 4 drivers picking up wins in their pole starting positions. That was some of the cleanest racing we have seen on the track. Unfortunately for Biff, Kirby, and Donovan Kenyon, they are officially eliminated from the tournament. For Adam Hutchings and Ken Olsen, congratulations, moving on to the finals. Don't go anywhere though, we are running the finals right now. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Before we get started, let's take a quick look at the rankings. The 4 eliminated here in the semifinals have now been added to the rankings, along with the rest of the drivers who fell short in round 1. Now it's time to finally find out who's going to take the top spot and become the first ever Contender champion. Let's go! Here we go. Bob Stoner, Chad Giron, Adam Hutchings, and Ken Olsen. Each driver doing an outstanding job to make it this far. But there can only be one champion. We got 4 races to find out who it's going to be, so let's get to it. Gentlemen, let's go racing. Cars are seeded by their semifinal scores. Bob Stoner and Adam Hutchings up front, Chad Giron and Ken Olsen in the back. Side by side into the turn, and Bob Stoner leads him out. Ken goes high on Adam and makes the pass. Ken riding Chad's bumper. Chad gets into the wall. Ken tries getting by, and it's close. Let's take another look. Bob picking up the win, and Ken does get by Chad for second. Chad picks up third, and Adam in 4th. What a way to open it up. Ken starts in 4th, able to get around 2 cars during the lap. Very impressive and tough to do, especially with the competition in this race. Bob will take the early lead, picking up the first win. We got 3 more laps to go. Race 2. Adam on the pole, Ken moves up on his side, Bob slides back with Chad. Another tight start out of the gate, but this time the inside lane both get out front. Man, these boys are smoking down the track. Bob putting some pressure on Adam. He gets on the side and he makes the pass. Ken is there as well, and it's another close finish. Hard to tell who picks up second. Adam has a black front bumper. That might be a tie. We'll have to wait and see what they say, but how about Bob getting win number 2? Scores are coming out, and it looks like they're going to give it to Adam. They're saying it's indistinguishable who had second place. And since Adam had second prior to the line, they're going to give it to him. I guess we're not doing ties anymore. Might be time for Clutch to get an overhead finish cam. Either way, great effort for Ken. He's sitting at 5 points, but Bob Stoner in a commanding lead right now at 10. We still have 2 laps to go. Let's see what happens. Ken and Chad in the front row, Adam and Bob in the back. Ken breaks out, Chad trying to fend off Adam, can't do it, Adam able to get by. Ken now with the big lead, and look at Bob in the back, zooms past Chad. Ken picks up the win, followed by Adam, Bob, and finally Chad. Chad back at 4 points, is officially no longer in contention for the championship. Adam at 7, back 5 points on Bob. Very unlikely with how they are running, he's gonna get up there. That leaves Ken, who is now back only 2 points. Keep an eye on Bob and Ken in the final lap. Let's see what happens. Alright, this is it. Bob on the outside front row with Chad on the inside. Ken on the inside with Adam in the back. Bob on it and gets out front. Adam getting on that outside wall. Ken able to move into third. That could have been bad. Bob way out in the lead. Ken tries going around Chad. Chad's not letting it happen, and it doesn't matter. Bob picks up the win. Win number 3. Commanding lead to cap off one hell of a performance. Woo! Three wins and 17 points. Wow. Bob Stoner earning the title tonight. Hell of a performance by all drivers in the opener. All 16 did a great job and put on an awesome show. Say hello to the first ever Contender champion, Bob Stoner. Let's take a look at the ranking board. The top 15 ranked drivers are set, and we have a champion. Congrats again to Bob Stoner for winning the opening tournament and becoming the initial champion of Contender Series. This is only the beginning though. Contender is an ongoing league, and we're going to see these drivers racing again in smaller races to try to move up the board and challenge Bob Stoner for the championship. Contender will be back next year, running different themed races, entry races for new Prospect League drivers, and for the champ to defend his title. For now, thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel, and if you stuck around this long, consider becoming a channel member so you can help me keep this thing going and grow the league even bigger. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.